the first of our player interviews. We have defensive lineman Akheem Mesidor. Jordan, you want to start from Miami Herald?
Yeah, Akheem, we knew what Byron Brown was able to do as a dual threat guy. What were you guys able to do to contain him on the run aspect of his game today?
So we knew the game plan is pretty much revolves around him. He makes the offense go. All we have to do, all we're focused on is just containing him, knocking the pocket back. We're just trying to keep him in the pocket and force him to throw the ball. And I think we did a pretty good job.
Go over to Adam here.
Akheem, Mario was just saying about how you guys didn't want to be kind of part of the USF narrative. Just how motivating is it for you guys to look at a team that's kind of getting all the hype, all the attention, and basically kind of put an end to that?
We're motivated to go 1-0 every week. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. We're going to practice the same way every week. We're going to be in the film room. Just everything, nothing changes because it's a different opponent. We're internally driven, and we're going to stay the same. We're going to stay humble every single week and just keep working.
We'll go to Tim Rollins from the AP.
Okay, what do you mean, knowing that there's still at least 9 games left and, more after that, you would hope? How would you sort of assess where this team is through 3 games? Where do you see room for growth, but how satisfied are you with just what you've done to this point?
My goal is to never be satisfied, and that's not just me, that's everybody on this team. Regardless of how good we think we played, or outside world thinks we played, there's always improvement to make. Defensively, I think we still improve our communication. Defensive line-wise, rush lanes, getting the call down the line, just simple things that can affect the ball game. That 3rd and long, their first explosive play, I got to keep maintaining on plays like that. That's my fault. I take responsibility. I allow an explosive play because I have to keep maintaining. It's as simple as that. So we always have room for improvement. We're not satisfied. We're going to stay humble and keep working.
One quick follow-up. The 4th and 3 they had late in the 3rd, they could have made it a 2-score game. The 4th and 3, the 8 or 9, whatever they were. There was like 5 or 6 hats somewhere near the ball. Just that. Did you guys? You obviously knew that was a big moment, but to have so many guys step up on that play, what did you think of that specific one?
Well, that's what our practices look like. Before every single meeting, every single day we start our meeting, it's written ESB on the presentation board. Play with excitement, swarm to the ball, and play with violence. And I emphasize swarm to the ball every day, every play. Coach Hedman is always emphasizing swarm to the ball from D-line to linebackers to DBs. Everybody needs to get to the ball every play. And so everything you see that happens tonight happens in practice on the green tree every day.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, so Coach Rustenball talks about physicality almost every chance he gets. Can you talk about how you guys have gotten this physical, what's been the difference, and how much of a difference it makes for your defense to be that physical?
I think it starts in the off season, obviously in the weight room, but then during spring ball, competing against our offense every single day, we have a really good offensive line. We have a really good offensive team. So competing against guys like that just makes us better. Our O line going against our D line, it's a dogfight every practice, and that prepares you for games like this. It prepares you for every single game. So we really make each other better. We feed off each other, and our physicality is from our offense. Our offensive physicality is from us. So yeah.
Go ahead, Justice.
You talk about the physicality. During the off season, you and Ruben highlighted the nutrition that you were going through. How do you think it's translated 3 games in, and mentally and physically, how does your body feel, and how do you continue to push forward with it?
Well, personally, I feel great. I feel like I have a bunch of energy. Nutrition was a huge thing for me. I feel like I was a little too heavy in the past few years. My body fat percentage was too high, but I needed an emphasis to start eating better, and just not only eating better, but eating at the right time, not eating too late at night. I feel like nutrition, and obviously the rest of the work I've been putting in, but mainly nutrition is the biggest improvement I've made to my game. Losing that weight, I feel like I can move a lot better. I feel great.
We'll wrap it up with Adam here.
You guys got them off the field with pretty good consistency. I think they were 7 of 20 on 3rd and 4th downs. Just you guys talk about getting off the field like that, and what was working on those third and fourth downs for you guys?
Well, we talk about winning third down all the time. But first, you gotta win first and second down, which I think we did a pretty good job of. And then you gotta earn the right to get the third down and rush the passer. We talk about it all the time. I think we just D-line got after it. The linebackers and DBs communicated. Everybody just played. We just had great chemistry. I feel like, and we just played complimentary football. That's what I feel like was the biggest thing.
Awesome, we'll end it there. Thanks, Keem.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matthew.
Thank you.